Hello, students, and welcome to Marketing 1890, Career Exploration, an Introduction to Business Careers. I am so excited to begin this journey with you because this is an opportunity for you to answer one of the hardest questions that students grapple with when they start going to college. What am I going to do with my life? What career direction do I want to go into? What industry do I want to go into? What is my purpose? What do I care most about? And what do I want to accomplish in my college career and afterwards? Guys, the average college student changes their major 6 times while they're in college. And so this class is an opportunity for you to hopefully reduce that down to 2 or 3. I promise you it is just as valuable to understand and know what you don't want to do as it is to know what you want to do or could do. You will see over the course of especially weeks 6 through 12 through our guest speaker series just how common it is for a professional to get a major, a degree, and to say, I was expecting to do X after I graduated, and then 10 years later, they're way over here in Y doing something completely different. But almost always, in fact, I haven't heard an exception to this, it always is for the better. And so I invite you to go into this class with an open mind, that as we explore some of the different careers and majors and industries, that you don't let the previous preconceived notions or stereotypes about these professions or majors or industries limit your possible opportunities in the future. Okay? So weeks 1 through 5 are career identity. In this section of career exploration, we're going to gain a greater understanding of ourselves. What are our strengths? What are our skills? What are we interested in? And as I mentioned before, what are we not interested in doing? What is it that we want to avoid in college and afterwards in our careers? Because that is just as valuable. Throughout this process, you will gain a deeper understanding of yourself and how you can fit across a multitude of career paths, majors, and industries. Then, weeks 6 through 12, we are going to have a whole bunch of business career experts come into the classroom. And for our online students, we will have those presentations recorded that you can view virtually. And these experts will give you a live, current, relevant, up-to-date glimpse into what a potential career in these different majors or industries will be. And I promise you, it is so much fun. It is engaging, it's interesting, and you will have the opportunity to network with these professionals. Some of these professionals will become your future professors as they are hired as faculty members here at Utah Valley University, which is invaluable. Speaking of networking, that is a big part of this course. And this course, I promise you, is not like any course you've ever taken in high school, guaranteed. But even in college, this is very different than the normal academic textbook type class. We have stripped away all of the unnecessary discussion posts, the textbooks, the assignments that feel like busy work, and instead we have offered you many assignments and engagement opportunities that we know you will benefit immensely from, that will develop skills that you can use throughout your college career and throughout your professional career. And by the time that you leave this class, I guarantee if you invest and approach these assignments as an opportunity to develop your skills, to learn about yourself and the industries and the careers and majors, you will walk away from this class with a conviction and a direction, which is what most college students really struggle to have, especially early on in their career. And I was no exception. I was one of those who changed my major 6 times when I was in college. And just real quick, if 6 is the average, that means that there are a lot of students who, there's like a whole distribution of students that changed their major significantly more than that. And that's kind of frightening. But anyway, we won't dwell on that. Instead, I'll just focus on this. I changed my major 6 times when I was in college. Wasn't sure what I wanted to do. It was psychology, it was exercise science and outdoor recreation, it was various business degrees, and I ended up in entrepreneurship, which was an amazing, amazing choice and opportunity for me. I spent the next decade after graduating and while in college doing a whole host of different startups. Some of them, actually most of them, were blue collar startups and our most profitable one grossed over 10 million before we sold that company, which was an amazing, amazing experience and opportunity. There was a lot of failures in those 10 different startups where we didn't make any money and we lost money. But boy, the lessons I learned from that and the network and community that I built through that experience. But entrepreneurship, after those years went by, I realized it wasn't it. There was something missing. There was something about this startup environment that I felt like I wasn't able to really invest as much of my intrinsic drive and curiosity and ambition into, which is a big reason why I'm standing in front of you here today as a professor. My wife and I, we moved from where we were to Utah to take my entrepreneurial talents and skills and apply it in a field and arena that I was much more passionate about, which is mental health. So we opened Utah Marriage and Family Therapy Clinic in 2021, and we've been growing that clinic ever since. That career journey that I have been a part of that has led me here to today has been anything from what I expected, especially as a college student. So I hope to imbue you with the confidence to understand yourself and to understand what's out there so that when these twists and turns of life come, you can approach them with confidence and to not dismiss opportunities that might not fit into your traditional path and instead grab them and say, oh yeah, I've got skills in that. I've got strengths in this. I can definitely take that. And you will experience success and opportunities far beyond what you probably are predicting right now. To that point, the third module, which is career execution, is all about next steps. So after we've done the career identity, learning about ourselves and how we would fit into these different industries, we will explore the different careers and majors through week 6 and 12. And then finally, 13 to 15, execution. We're going to build a capstone portfolio template, which we can use throughout our college career and our professional life. And we will also execute our networking strategy and some of these other next steps assignments that will help guide us in the direction that we want to go ultimately before we graduate. And to that point, Marketing 1890 is a preparatory course for 3890, which is the final capstone career class, you could call it, where we prepare you for that first job after graduation. This is a inwards out 1890 section where we're focusing in on ourselves and seeing what is out there and available. While you're in your college career, you're exploring all those different options. And by the time that you get to 3890, we are then going to hone it back in to a single industry, single career to get you the most opportunity and the most success right out of college. So welcome to Marketing 1890. I cannot wait to get started with you. Next steps are check out the syllabus, check out the modules and how the course is laid out. And I want to draw your attention as well to the StrengthsFinder textbook, which you will need immediately, especially for week 2. So make sure to follow those instructions on how to purchase it. We will also use multiple technologies in this class, such as Canva, Microsoft Teams, and different AI tools, including ChatGPT and Bing AI. So make sure to familiarize yourself with those tools and check out those resources in the modules. Again, welcome to Career Exploration.